Another day in the Gwich'in Nation. Another good, beautiful Sunday. As it seems to be every Sunday this winter. Here, setting up a trail snare here. Had some lynx and maybe a coyote come through here, dinking around. So we'll stick a snare here and see if we can scoop them up. And if not, if we could push him back into the brush where there's snares on both sides up here, even that's fine with me. So give it a whirl. It's usually good when setting these snares up here like this to get it fairly high. People say get as high as you can, but you don't want to do it out the water reach that you can't get a good bind on it and set it up right. So do it as high as you feel comfortable with. And a skinnier tree that can actually move around a little bit is better than a bigger tree like this one that's not going to really move. Then he'll at least think that he's getting somewhere with this and pull harder on it. Don't usually put my knees on the ground in front of any set or any snare, but right here, he already knows I'm here. There's no hiding the fact that I'm around this area, so that's just fine. Wolves and coyotes, when they're running a trail like this, especially one that's as well baited as mine, they usually have their head fairly low to the ground, so you don't really have to worry about setting it too high. And this is big enough that even some lynx will probably jump right through and a fox will probably jump through, so I'm just fine with that. So there's the trail snare setup. Had the brand new Hudson bait axe that I textured up for a little extra grip. Actually my daughter's axe, but got it rigged up and sure one good looking axe. March trap check. Had Martin hanging around here stealing bait out of this set for a while. But look at that. Pretty froze down in there. Woohoo! Wow, that's got some nice long fur on its back. That's really what they care about when buying these pelts right here. Wow, look at that. Must see. Crawled right into that 330. Perfect. Don't look like it tore it up too bad. If I snapped on it and turned back and rolled around a little bit there, not too bad. Looks like the bait might still actually be back in there. You can see that like birds, other smaller animals have been dinking around here. A lot more sets left to go. Pull them. It's most likely a female because of the size. Pull them, reset this, reset another 330 and head around the corner. When a Wolverine is this froze down on here, especially when he's on his back, yeah, make sure not to pull him off the snow too quick, else you might pull some of this really pretty hair on his back. So it's good to work your way in and around it, loosen up the snow, so if you pull him up, that chunk of snow goes with him. Just like that. Perfect, look at that. Pretty long guard hairs on this one. I'll make a beautiful rough someday for someone out there. Good start to the day. one of my wolf traps down here is probably frozen. Right here, right next to Gwich'in. Oh, big creek. You can probably see that rabbits and other animals that stepped on there. Lynx looked like he walked right on top of it. So by tightening up that pan, the tension on there, kept me from catching the lynx that I didn't want to catch in the spot. So. Well, 2 months ago there was an otter that had slid through. Set some snares over there for him, but he hasn't come back yet. You can see where the ice has dropped down. You can see there was a couple I'm guessing mink that had come out and worked their way along the edge here, running back to the other side. Doesn't look like it, but during the springtime this little creek right here in some years will overflow further back till we can't even get near where this trail comes here. Blows over on both sides. Very granulated snow isn't too good for putting on top of this trap. It tends to freeze up real quick, so reach over again. It's almost at the end of winter time, so this is about all we got to work with for now. But a 100-pound wolf coming through here, stepping on it, even if the trap is a bit frozen, it should fire off anyway. Putting wax paper and stuff seems to just clog my traps, and so I gave it up altogether and don't do anything of the sort anymore. Oh, with the lynx you can put really nice guide sticks and stuff in place, but on this one I tend to make what looks like might be a track. It'll stick there. Make sure to hide the chain and cable. So there is two sets of one of these here. The lynx will step right on there, no problem too. So let's see what we get.